Today, Katie and I went to the Wandering Griffin on the edge of Beavercreek and Fairborn. The address is actually listed as 3725 Presidential Drive. I would consider that more of the Fairborn area. It's right across the street from Wright State University, and it's kind of over there by the Home Depot, if you're familiar with that area. The inside of the Wandering Griffin is actually pretty cool. I don't know how I would describe it exactly, but
Airplanes?
yeah, I guess airplanes. That's an easy way to do it. When you walk in, there is an airplane wing,
Metal
a
and
coffee
wood.
table.
Yeah,
But yeah, it's kind of got an industrial look to it, which we thought was pretty cool. We did take some pictures. We went there kind of right when it opened, so there wasn't a whole lot of people there when we walked through. So we were able to take some pictures without, getting anyone on camera, which I always try to avoid.
it was really cool though. They had different kind of textures going on. The tables weren't all uniform either, so that was really neat. I really like the look of this place.
And one thing that I like about the Wandering Griffin is that they actually brew their own beer right there on site, and I was able to get a picture of the tanks that they use to actually brew the beer. And the table we sat at was actually kind of like right there, so it's kind of open for you to kind of experience at the same time. Is that the way you describe that?
You can look. I watched the guy hose off his whatever it was. I don't know what it was. He was hosing off something when he was back there getting ready.
Yeah, he was cleaning something. I know that's part of making sure you have a really good beer is that all the containers and whisks, I don't know what the heck they use, but everything's got to be super, super clean.
Yeah.
So that makes sense that you were able to see him do that.
It was more leisure though. I mean, we walked in and it's pretty much seat yourself, go up to the bar and place an order.
Yeah, so that part was a little bit different. I don't know if that's something they do just during lunch or if it was like a dinner thing, but we walked up, we grabbed a menu, walked over to the bar, ordered our food. We got one of those little buzzers, went and collected our food.
From the cook.
Kind of the way they used to do B-dubs back in the day. I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah, it's kind of reminded me of Panera Bread, honestly. A little bit how.
Oh, yeah, same thing.
You buzzed off and you go, go up and pick up your food. So while we waited for our food, Jonas and I got some beers. I had a cider, I believe. Do you remember what it was called?
It's called the Hunky Dory Apple Pie. It was actually made by a company that brews out of Columbus. So that's kind of cool. I actually got the Hazy Griffin, which is a New England IPA, and that is actually brewed in-house by the Wandering Griffin.
Yeah. Actually, I don't drink a lot of beers or ciders. I drank the whole thing, so it was good enough for me to drink. So I can imagine.
I love IPAs. I thought it was a really good IPA. So if you're into beers, craft beers, IPAs, and you haven't been to the Wandering Griffin, just going for the beers alone, I think would be worth it. As far as what we got for food, we ordered the big ass pretzel.
Yeah, I think that's what it was called.
That's what it was called on the menu. So I was very excited to say that to the bartender.
Like a teenage boy, huh?
That's right.
And then I got the pesto chicken BLT, which it was in like a pita bread, had like grilled chicken, lettuce, tomato, and then the mayonnaise was a pesto sauce. It's really good. It was soft and it was really tasty.
I ordered the Cuban, and that was really good. I liked I like the fact that my sandwich was pretty thin. I hate getting a sandwich and they're like layered so thick that they just kind of fall apart on you. This one was thin. It had just enough meat.
My sandwich was pretty thick, but it was good.
Yeah, yours was more like a taco.
The fries were awesome.
That's what it looked like.
Yeah, it was. It was like a big old taco, but the fries were really awesome.
Oh yeah, I really liked my fries. They were like battered. Is that what those are like?
And the seasoning they were very seasoned and they were delicious.
Mm-hmm.
They had just enough kick to them.
I know when we were walking through over to the table, I saw someone with some tater tots, and the tater tots looked really good.
Well, you should ask for one.
So that's about it for today's review. Yeah. Like I said, this is the Wandering Griffin. It's located right across from Wright State University. It is off the main road, so you're not going to see it driving down. What is that? Is that Colonel Glenn?
Don't ask me, bro. I don't know names of roads.
I'm
a realtor who has to have a Google Maps.
Yeah, it's one of the side streets right behind what there's like a Taco Bell up there. There's some other things. It's that secondary street, so you're not going to see it off the main road. It is tucked around there. If you know where the Home Depot is, you drive just past that. It's going to be there back in the corner. I know it used to be. Oh, I can't.
I know a lot of the kids go down that road that are in college. That's
Yeah.
where they go to eat.
Yep.
A whole bunch of little restaurants there, but
Yep. So, so that's going to be it for today's review. We are the Miami Valley Experience, and we are bringing you food reviews, things that are just going on within the community, and of course, anything real estate related. Let us know. We are realtors, Streetlight Realty, and this is one way we can make sure that we're staying connected with the community and eat food.
eat
Which
food.
is fun.
Yeah. We'll put on the weight so you don't have to.
That's or if you want to.
Oh yeah, I guess. You know what?
You got to try all these places
yeah, you
too.
Do.
I don't know. I think it's fun. So
fun.
I like getting out and trying new things, and it's making us
Mm-hmm.
have to go do the same.
And we know our areas, so I mean, it's nice to
Mhm.
explore and find a little hidden gems
Yep.
here and there around the area.
So if you can think of any new restaurants or a place that you would like to go but haven't been, and you would like someone to do a review on it before you ever venture out and spend your own money, let us know and we'll try to get it reviewed. We do try to stick to locally owned and operated places.
Unless it's really amazing.
Right.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that'll do it for today.
All right, bye. You struggled with that, didn't you? But I think you can piece it together. I think you can. Right. It was good enough.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.